Hi everyone, this is Kiki, and thank you so much for joining me today on a tour of my Lord of the Rings build. I had so much fun making this. I know this video is a little bit long, but hang in there with me. I didn't want to separate it into two parts. So thank you so much for all your support, your kind words, and your donations to my build. It has helped so much, so thank you. And I hope you enjoy this. And here we go. Okay, so we drop into my black and white 2D bedroom. I wanted it to be like a black and white comic effect in here. I had no plans to do a Lord of the Rings build when I started this room. My only thing was to see if I could do a 2D room. So it all evolved from here. This is where we're going to actually enter into the Lord of the Rings part of the build. Our first glimpses of Middle Earth are going to be the Shire and Bag End. And this is where we're starting our journey. And over here we have Gandalf with his fireworks preparing for the festivities. Okay, we are going to head up to Bag End. This was so much fun to build. Oh, so fun. And we can actually go inside, so let's come up and take a seat. Here we are entering into our Hobbit house. We have some treasures that Bilbo has collected through his adventures. We have a sitting area and a first glimpse at the One Ring. Every Hobbit house has a stacked pantry, so we have our kitchen, and in here we have Bilbo's bedroom. Off the side of the sitting area, we just have a tiny little grind area. Coming down from Bag End, we have our scene where the Ringwraiths are after Frodo and he needs to hide. From here, we are going to head on over to the Prancing Pony Inn and take a look inside. Coming into the inn, we have a little bedroom here where our heroes spent the night. We have our little kitchen and bar area and a little grind area set up. And up here we have Strider sitting in the corner waiting for our heroes to arrive. Out from the inn we meet Gimli, and he's there looking all stoic. And up here we have Legolas, who is here to join in our adventure, and the mystical, magical city of the elves, Rivendell. As we continue on our journey, we have the Watcher in the water trying to slow us down with his tentacles. After squeaking by the Watcher, we are going to speak the Elvish word for friend and enter the doors of Durin. Here we are, deep in the mines of Moria, with You Shall Not Pass. We have our battle with Gandalf versus the Balrog, and we all know what happens there. Coming out from the mines, we are coming up and meeting our Gollum for the first time. And we know that his only wish is to catch a fish. And it looks like he's succeeded. And here we are meeting our Gandalf the White, who has reappeared. We have a small grind area over here. We have Rohan, known for its famous horse riders. We have Helm's Deep, location for the famous battle. On the ruins of Osgiliath, we have the Nazgul riding the Fell Beast. And lastly, we have Minas Tirith's White Tree of Gondor. Heading up from Minas Tirith, we have Isengard and the battle with the Ents. I am really new to figures, so these were quite a challenge, but I had so much fun doing some really human-like qualities on them and playing around with emotion. So that was really, really, really fun for me. Here we are at the Dead Marshes, and from here we are going to be headed into Shelob's cave. Going into the cave, we come down and see Shelob. When I was little, I watched the animated Lord of the Rings, and she terrified me. I added in a little grind area over here to help us on our journey. From here, we are going to be headed deep into Mordor. As we enter Mordor, we are greeted by the Eye of Sauron. Making our way through Mordor, we are coming up to the climax of our journey. Will our ring be destroyed? Yes, it will, but not without Gollum as a casualty. His heart corrupted by the Ring of Power, he too will go into the fires. As we leave the fires of Mordor, we come to Frodo's last adventure into the Elven Undying Lands. Thank you everyone for joining me on this tour. I really appreciate you sticking in there with this long video. I want to thank everyone for subscribing. I have just hit 100 subscribers and I am so thankful to every one of you. So thank you so much for your support. Please always remember that you are wonderful. You are special. You are one of a kind and you are beautiful, just like your builds. Have a wonderful day and happy building!